We find out today that Jeff Sessions will testify in open session tomorrow, which I'm kind of surprised before the Senate. What do you think? Should he? Is it a surprise to you?
I think after Comey's testimony, he had to, because Comey is basically accused President Trump of removing him to obstruct justice. And if he does that, then how can the Attorney General, who actually recommended firing Comey, also not respond? So I think what we're going to find out now is, I think, the real reason that Comey was fired, because I don't think that it has to do with efforts to cover up any kind of conspiracy between the Russians and Trump. I don't think the president's comments were meant to obstruction. And I think what you're going to hear is Sessions having his own opportunity to answer Comey. I think Comey tried to set this all up so he would have his own unexpurgated, unedited testimony, but without expecting any response by his superior, the Attorney General. So I think Sessions could do a lot of good here to explain the rule of law and why Comey had to be removed.
And why do you believe that that maybe Comey had to be removed if it didn't have to do with, as the president said, the Russian investigation?
Well, I think Comey, in a sense, provided all the evidence we needed to see. Here's a guy who's leaking memos over which there probably was executive privilege, if not classified information, to the press. Here's a guy who was taking away the power of attorney generals and even the president to make the final decisions on the executive branch's power to investigate and prosecute people for crimes. I think Comey was acting more and more outside the control of the people we elect to office to run our government. And so I think, especially after his mistaken decisions, I think 3 times in the Clinton email investigation, it was already time for Comey to go in January.